Hello. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can. I can't hear any game audio. What's going on? Do we not have game audio? Oh. Okay, we do have game audio. Let's go. Right. Sorry, that was... Oh. Let's put that there for now. There was like a... Hi, Poggy. Thanks for confirming. There was like a... What's the word? An update. There was an update. There was like 2.5 gigs or something that I installed literally like just before I started streaming. So I was like, I don't know what that is, but hey. Hi Slime, how are you? Do I need to repair or upgrade my truck? Why am I here? Oh yes, because there was I literally just said there was a an upgrade, an update. And so it's parked my truck somewhere safe. I'm back. God, my brain is fried today. It was a long day at work. Update to my truck. I've added some red flags because they got to know. Other drivers on the road have got to know, right? So yeah, I'm gonna. The aim of the game is to try and upgrade as much as possible, basically, because. For those of you who were here the last time I played American Truck Simulator, you'll know that there was a bit of an issue with me not having many skills unlocked in comparison to the others, so we were kind of limited with what we could do. So, we're going to try and do some things that will hopefully allow me to level up a bit more. How do I just say I want to go from here? Is that... Okay, cool. Okay. And typically you want to do, apparently you want to do, longer jobs, and you want to do ones that have, the most amount of these things. Let's do that. That's fireworks. That sounds fun, right? Reckless frog, vroom vroom. Let's go. Do we have a thing on my... Oh, we do have a thing on my map. Cool. Let's get the frig out of here. I wasn't sure what I was going to play today, and I wasn't actually going to play this because I am going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 DOS on Friday, but I realised that'll be on Nanobytes, so different channel, eh? Different game as well. So, which, by the way, I logged into that game for the first time in a hot minute, started a new profile and everything, and let me tell you, I was on the wrong side of the road for all of it, because I'm used to playing this game, so that was rough. And also I found out that quite apparently that version of the game, like Euro Truck Simulator, is linked to a different World of Trucks account that I didn't even know I had, that was set up to be with an email address that I don't even have access to anymore because the domain doesn't exist. So that has been an absolute ball ache. Just open up a quick can of... Don't know if that got picked up. It probably did. So yeah, I managed to recover the account, which is great. But I'm now in the process of dealing with customer service to try and be like, hey, can you unlink this Steam game so that I can then link it up with the account I am actually using? And we're maybe at the halfway point. So, but it won't make a difference for Friday. I can still we'll still be able to play. I just won't be able to save my progress to that account, but that's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I can get this on Xbox. I don't know. I don't actually know if American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim are available on anything other than PC. I'm sure someone will know. The drink is a Pepsi Max Cherry, because I'm fancy. And I've clipped the curb. Don't drink and drive. I keep meaning to change the settings on my mic because I feel like it is picking up way more background noise than it used to. I'll listen back to VODs sometimes and I'll hear sirens outside. But it is a lot better for being able to do stuff like that. And I don't get cut off when I laugh now. So, swings and roundabouts, I suppose. How are you, Pocky? Are you home from work yet? Seems like everyone's tired with work this week already, and it's only Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Oh. It's also weird to be back in this truck because I was doing quick jobs but not using Lily. And now I'm back with my green steering wheel and I feel powerful. You know, I got my fuzzy dice. It's good. Oh no. Apart from her horsepower's pretty shit, so going uphill is a bit of a struggle. Everybody get out and push. This is a nice little neighbourhood. Although, it looks a little too nice, you know what I mean? Looks a bit clinical. Oh, never mind. There's some signs of life. That's alright. I had to? You had to what? Ooh. I like I can see the flag just sort of flapping in the wind now. It's cute. Ooh. Oh, have you clipped it, Bocky? Is that what's happened? God bless you. I need to stop saying that because I'm not religious, but I keep saying God bless. And I usually say it for the stupidest things as well. I am truly grateful that you've made a clip, if that is what has happened. But I say God bless to like the stupidest stuff. I need to stop it because, yeah. I love the idea of like me as a frog sticking my head out the window to like try and reverse. Does anybody else like that image? Just ribbit. There's nothing wrong saying that. Yeah. That's good. Alright. I should be able to level up today because I think I'm very close to level 12. And then I can get another skill point in long distance. And then Skelly and Ari won't yell at me for not being able to pick the same jobs as them. Not that they were yelling at me in the first place. They were like, you know, figuratively yelling at me. Also, the cargo is fireworks. So if I crash, are we cooked? Like, is that it? Is that the end for us? Are they all going to explode? I hope so. Just adds another element to the game, you know? God, I'm hitting every red light today. In this 25 per mile zone. Push me off. It's pushing me off. Oh, also, I was going through my stationery a few days ago. Because I have like an obscene amount of stationery for somebody who like doesn't do anything with stationery. Like I do everything digitally. But I think it's one of those gifts that, especially as like a woman, people tend to default to like fun stationery for me, which I'm not mad about. But it means I have a lot of stationery I don't use, right? I have so much frog-related stationery that I didn't even know. I needed a post-it note. And I had like transparent post-it notes that I was using at one point to like make notes in books and stuff without actually like writing in the books themselves. And the only like non-transparent post-it notes I could find were frog ones. It's literally just like a frog, which is fine. But it was just kind of funny that I couldn't find just a plain post-it note. So there you go. Always on brand, even unintentionally. Ari and Skelly be playing bumbling trucks. But be playing bumming trucks? I don't think that's what the... I don't think Twitch would let them play that on their platform, you know? Was that an unfortunate typo, Pocky? Bumping. Right. So yes, it was an unfortunate typo. I love that. I love how your autocorrect usually kicks in, like when it's not needed. Didn't kick in then. Love that. I was like, nah, this is what he means. Bumming trucks. Okay. Well, when you say, and also I think it's just Ari who's playing bumping trucks. I think Skelly actually wants to reach the destination in one piece. I could be wrong. You know, I just realised I turned my GPS guy off because I was like, oh, I'm playing this with other people. I don't want him on as well. We need Doug back.
Let's go.
Yes. I thought it was quiet.
Let's go.
We're so back.
Keep left and then turn left.
You got it, Doug. You got it. I'm just waiting for this red light.
Turn left.
Yep, I'm just waiting for the red light, Doug. I'm waiting for this very long red light. Jesus Christ, come on. God damn it. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's one of those like American trucks where you can't see a small child in front of your bumper. Love that. My man sounds like a voice actor that could be in a COD character. He is actually a voice actor. It's the voice of is it Geralt from The Witcher? Because the voice actor's name is Doug, I think, which is why he's called the character and the voice person in this game is called Doug. I believe is the law. I could be wrong. This is not my turn off. Oh, I have to merge? Okay. I know, right? It's crazy. There's a lot of like GPS options in this game. It's like so many different languages. It's pretty cool. There's like a grandma voice as well, which I was gonna use, but well, that's not the turn off. God, fucking hell. Is this what San Francisco is like in real life? Like, these roads are so confusing. You're heading home. I'll see you later, Pocky. Have a safe journey home. Thanks for stopping by and making a club. Appreciate it. Ooh. San Francisco. In San Francisco. Oh, I'm speeding. I know how to drive. Not really. I don't actually know how to drive in real life. This is nice, isn't it? It's a lovely day. Doesn't look like it's particularly likely to rain. I need to be in this lane.
Keep left.
Thanks, Doug. I will. Is that a traffic incident up ahead? Okay. I mean, that NPC just went straight through it.
Find a new route.
Nah, Doug, you're right.
Keep right. Then exit right. Never mind. I'll find a
But if this is the route Doug told me to take, this is the route I'm taking. Oh shit. Ignore the police car.
Left.
Oh, you want to keep left? Fine, I keep far left. I did get the like the stuff from the Halloween event, but I haven't added them to my car. Mostly because the ghost thing, I can't even figure out what it is. Like, I can't find it. I need to have another look. I'll do that if I find like a services or
Keep
something.
left.
Thanks, Doug. If I find like a services, I'll like pull over and see if I can get the whatever the ghost is. But if it's gonna go in the slot where my fuzzy dice are, I might not. It's gonna take
Keep
a lot
left.
for me to change them out, I think. Hello, Rivet Ribbit. Is that Drag Slayer? Hello, welcome. Do you play American Truck Simulator? It is. Nice. That, like, boba emote is not used enough, in my opinion. I love it. I think it's so silly. Nah, I don't play it. Okay, fair enough. Well, regardless, I'm happy you're here. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be. I started in, like, San Francisco. I don't know where this job is taking me. Reading is it as it is crazy. Oh, you said is it? Oh, sorry. I mean, in my defense, I am literally well, not literally, but I am driving and trying to read at the same time. What were you saying? Is it to? Oh, okay, your name. How do you say it then? Oh god, I never know what. Okay, well, I guess I'll just stay in this lane then. I never know which one to. Oh no, let's just go. Let's go this one. There's nobody here. Whee! I don't know. Okay, fair enough. Am I behind the police right now? That's a yes. Okay. Love that. I thought that was like an IKEA van or something. I don't really want to be in this lane. Can I change lanes, please? Thank you. I'm realizing I'm going to have to go into like Euro Truck Simulator and change all the settings for the stream on Friday because the sound in that is going to be completely insane. I also don't know how it works when you play like in a convoy. If you, because I usually have like my probability of rain. Oh, come on, let me change lanes. Don't be a prick. Cool. We're just running people off the road. I usually have my like rain probability up really high in Euro Truck Simulator just because I just love the rain in that game. On brand as a frog, I suppose. But I don't know how it works if you're in a convoy. Because as far as I'm aware, like when I've played it before, like the weather has always kicked in at like the same time for everybody. So if it rains, it's going to rain for everybody, which would make sense, right?
Exit right.
But then, yeah, I don't know if it's like going to go by like who has the highest probability or the lowest probability.
Turn right.
I don't know. Ooh. That didn't do any damage? Hell yeah. I'll take it.
Turn right.
Look at me indicating like I know what I'm doing. That's crazy. Oh, cool. There's a services up ahead, so I can potentially get a new ghost for my cabin. Let's friggin' go. I do have a lot of crap in here. Not as much as I could do if I had like a bed in the back, though.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Ooh. I just realised I haven't actually turned stream mode on, which is very helpful. I doubt that anyone's gonna like message me to the point where it becomes a problem, but still. Come on. The lights don't listen to me. Maybe they do and it's just delayed. Who knows?
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the trailer first and then I'll go. Sacramento discovered. Let's go. Sacramento. Go. Ugh. That was pretty bad. Right. And then let's turn left into this car dealership. Wait, what? Aren't we delivering just fireworks? Why?
Make a U-turn now.
What do you mean, Doug? I'm right here. It's literally telling me to come here.
It's all over now.
Okay. Where do you... Oh. Hell yeah. Let's try, baby. Baby. Excellent. You know. I mean, my... Oh, please. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together. Woo! Okay. My Steam name used to be Chef Excellence before I was Mighty Frog on everything. So it pleases me to see the word excellent come up. Especially with my driving. Air pressure low. Can I do anything about that? Or is it... Okay. Oh, it's gone now. Is it just because I was dicking about with it? Probably because I was dicking about. Let's face it, it usually is. Right. Oh, is this where you can buy new trucks? Ah. Oh, I thought it said Mayhem for some reason, not Anthem. Hi, Amy. How are you? Oh, look at that. I want one with a bed, though. Does that one got a bed? Oh, it has. And it's green. Ooh. Oh, I can't get it yet because I'm at level 17. That's rude. How are you, Amy? Are you excited for playing the European version of this on Friday? On Nanobytes? Shout out to Nanobytes. Literally. God damn it, I can't get. Yes, I want to leave because you won't let me buy any decent trucks even though I could afford them. Okay. Yes. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to spend a little bit of time on tomorrow, like just setting you up with stuff. I need to set up my profile too because we're going to have to do it before we do the collab, basically. But it's all good. Right, where can I just... If I just search ghost, will it come up? No. What? There's supposed to be a ghost thing. I just finished book club. Oh, what? As in, like your book club book? Or is there a book you're reading called book club? Forgive my ignorance. Or don't. I can't do anything about it if you don't. Also, Frogbot is making an absolute bank now. I might get that. Just because you can... I feel like you can see the fire extinguisher better, you know? What else have we got? Food. Where's this ghost that I've allegedly unlocked? I can't find it anywhere. Can, a bag, a lunchbox, handbags. No. Book club meeting about the Satsuma complex. Oh, okay. Right. Does this mean you're finally free of that that awful fucking book? Hi, Shmore. First rule of book club, don't talk about book club. Yes. The second rule is never bend over a page. The corner of a page to mark where you are. Always use a bookmark. That's the other one. Oh look, I can have not kumquats as an air freshener. I'm going to talk about book club and the new cowboy romance we'll be reading next. A cowboy romance? What one is that going to be? I always fold over the pages. I'm going to un-VIP you for that. Why is that sat nav $1.5 grand? That's insane. No, I don't want that. Go away. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know. Now I'm wondering if it's something that you can only. It's supposed to go on like the back bit, and because I don't have like a back area, it's not gonna let me do it. No, I didn't want to confirm the order actually because I wanted that little thing. Right, what else have we got? Rules made to be broken. I didn't just quote that from the cowboy book. Oh dear. It's what's the name of that? There was a cowboy quote unquote romance book that I read. It was just straight up smart. I read it years ago, and it was called like the first book in the series was called like Ridden Hard or something. It was crazy. I think there was like a threesome in it or something. But I can't remember the name. It's like by a female author who does like loads of cowboy themed books. This is not one of hers, is it? Nah, it's a bit more subtle. Oh, okay. I built my PC yesterday. I'll be using all of its power to spread anti-horse propaganda. You know, hey, good for you, Shmore. Good for you. I'm glad you got a hobby. How exactly are you planning on doing that? If you don't mind me asking. Right, if I get that, can I then put stuff on it? No, it's just decorative. What? Fucking what's the point then? I thought I could get rid of... How do I... It... Wow. Okay. Yeah, fuck this. I can't find the ghost and I'm sad. Is this a bad time to say I'm currently reading Behooved? Well, does it really matter if the horses aren't real? It's a romance novel that involves a prince turning into a horse. I think, right, Amy? It's thinking like werewolf but werehorse. It's that kind of thing. Yeah. Don't synchronize my progress. I didn't tell you to do that. Right. That's 33 grand. Oh, it's like miles. That's a really big truck as well. Like a really big trailer. Oh. That one's a bit... That one's not as far. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a big one. Oh. Hey, ooh. Oh dear. You know what? I don't think... I don't have one of these, really? I don't have one of them, but I'm not going to say on stream. What? Huh? Okay. Okay. You know what? Hey, let's do a quick job where I don't have to use Lily, who has the horsepower of something that doesn't have a very high horsepower. That's 921 miles. That's fucking insane. Massive tech part. 42 grand. Let's go. Right, what's that? Is this a book discussion? Oh, wow. We get a little intro showing how oversized load, showing how big this is. Let's go. She rides him to safety as a horse, not in a rude way. That's good. Okay. Shamor's plan. Step 1, build PC. Step 2, anti-horse propaganda. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit. I'm really happy to see that sort of meme format still exists. Oh wow, this has news coverage. Are you kidding me? There was a reporter. Oh no, I might have really over. Oh no. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. You are shitting me. Please be careful. Well, already I'm fucked. Follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Special transport don't stop on a red signal. Oh, sick. Hold on. No, never mind. You're bringing me back now. Have the right of way in most situations. Checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Okay, good. This is... Okay. Horsepower. Yeah, well, you see, this is the thing. Like, horsepower with Lily, it explains a lot if horses don't exist, right? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a new frog fact I added. Frog saliva is a special kind of substance known as a non-Newtonian fluid. Means it can behave both as a liquid and solid. As the frog pulls their prey in with their tongue, the saliva hardens, ensuring their prey can't escape. Let's go. Okay. This is going to be rough. Okay, we don't even know what it is. It's just a big square. Or a big cube, I suppose.
Come on, there's a job to do.
Oh. Okay, right. I guess we're just not stopping. Oh my god, I just saw that I can't zoom in on this, but if you guys look just above my frog, there's an ETA. 14 and a half hours. That's not like real hours in terms of like my time. It's in-game time. 14 and a half hours. I hope you guys are sitting comfortably. We don't even have Fuzzy Dice to entertain us as well. That's honestly a travesty. Also, the guy in front... Well, somebody's getting fired, aren't they? Prick. The guy in front, the driver's name... What am I even stuck on? Oh. Okay. The driver in the car in front is called Pete, and I'm actually really worried I'm going to go into the back of him multiple times, so... I'm laying in bed, so I might doze. I might doze off. You might doze off. Dude, I can't even leave the starting area. This is terrible. Oh! I think that's like a cheery little signal to just like give me motivation. I think that's what that is. I think it's just a nice little like motivator that they've added in. I think I might lose a lot of money. I don't think I'm going to finish this job. I've done like 1 mile.
Get ready to turn right.
I've already got stuck on something and had an alarm go off, so...
Turn right.
Can you not use the radio in this game? Is that a request or a question? Yeah. What did I even hit? Oh no. A question. Yeah, there is a radio. However, it will be copyrighted. I would happily listen to music. Oh wait, are you talking like music radio, like FM, or are you talking like over Roger that radio? There's both.
Turn right.
Music radio. Yeah. There's loads of options. I mean, I can show you. Hang on. You press R. Look at this. Look at all these options. Police broadcast. Oh my god. Unfortunately, this is all going to be copyright music. And you can also just like manually like move music over into a specific folder, and then it will like randomly go through it, which is pretty sick, honestly. I do use this, although I will say the last time I played a little bit of this offline, I was in a convoy, and I put like one of the trucker sim radio stations on, and I was like, oh, this will be fun. It was not. They went from like 90s rap to like dance music. I was very confused, and the problem I had is that it won't let you go into the radio thing unless you're like the radio menu, unless you're stationary, right? And I was in a convoy, so I couldn't really pull over to like change the radio, so I was just sort of like stuck listening to music I didn't like for like a good 15 minutes. It was it's great fun. If I do listen to music when I play this game, like offline, like not streaming it, I tend to just put Spotify on. I've got a few playlists, you know. Guys, we need to pull over, this song sucks. Basically, yeah. Well, the person I was with, I was saying like, I'll let you know which radio station's good, and you can like, you know, you can put it on if you feel like it. And then I was like, don't do like Truckers FM or whatever it was called. I was like, don't do that, it's awful. I was like, also I can't. They were like, do you want me to pull over? And I was like, no. I'm not gonna make us both late for this delivery because I wanted to change the radio station. It was fine because we got stuck at a stoplight, like not that long later anyway, so it's still good. Right, we're down to 14 hours in game time. This was the shorter of the jobs as well, so it's kind of crazy. This is nice though. It's like they've cleared the roads for us. There's like no traffic. It's great. I mean, there's no traffic, but I've still somehow been fined for crashing into a vehicle. But you know, nobody's perfect. Food. They knew your history. Yeah. Hard
Keep
not to.
left.
Although to be fair, I'm not in Lily right now, so I'm in incognito. Although I imagine there isn't many frogs that drive trucks, so probably got a bit of a name for myself.
Keep left.
I don't know what it is, but I keep getting like an impulsive thought about like just ramming into the side of one of those police cars. I don't know why. I'm just like, do it. It's like, no, I don't want to do it. This isn't my truck, so I wouldn't have to fix the truck, but oh, it's so tempting. All I'd have to do is just press D a little bit more, you know? It's right there. It's right there. Do it. Nah. I'll do it if I've like already, through my own like incompetence, like cocked up the run. I'm not going to do it when we still have like 13 hours of driving left, you know? If I'm in a situation where the truck's about to explode anyway, then I might as well take a few cops out with me. As a cop in real life, I give you permission. Are you actually a cop, Shmore? You know you have to tell me if I ask, right? If I ask you, you have to tell me. That's how it works, right? I actually am. I mean, you have like no way of proving it to me, so sure. What do you cop? Like, what department are you in? Is there anything interesting? Are you in traffic? That would be so funny if you are. Traffic cop. You're like, I'm in homicide or whatever. I don't even know what the names of the different departments are.
Keep left.
Keep left. I don't really know why I have Doug on at the moment, because I need to just be behind the car in front of me, basically. Just a regular patrol officer. But I do traffic stops sometimes. Damn, so that could be you. So are you telling me to like ram into the side of you? Because that's kind of crazy. There's another one. Oh, it's so tempting.
Keep left.
That's crazy. Take me out, I don't want to be at work. That's a mood. That is such a mood. I've definitely been in jobs before where I've been like, if I get hit by a bus, like I wouldn't have to go to work today. Like I'd be like walking to work, and I'm like, if I get hit by that bus, I could get away with like not going into work today. And then it's like I have that thought and I'm like, I need to look for a new job. And I don't particularly feel that way about my current job, but at the same time, if I didn't have to do it to pay the bills, I wouldn't. I also, not being funny, I don't really understand why Pete's put oversized load on the back of his car, because he's not the one with the oversized load, and the only person who can see that sign is me because I'm behind him, so I don't know what he's playing at. I think he just didn't want to be left out. He was like, well, Frog's got an oversized load thing on the front of her truck, so I want one. Are you sure he doesn't have one on the front of his truck? He might do, but I'm not in a position to find out. Can't see from her. Changing lane maneuver is upcoming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. That's a terrifying notification. Oh, Pete, what are you doing? What are you playing at? Oh, that's a wimpy horn. Don't like that. That is not the horn of a truck. What the hell? Okay, the air horn's good. Although even that's a little bit like high-pitched and tinny. What is going on? Has Pete slowed down because I've slowed down? Like he's going really slow right now. Okay, he must not have slowed down because of me. Let's see if I can see the front of his... I don't think he's got oversized load on the front, you know. If he has, I can't see it. Pete, are you changing lanes? What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Hell yeah. Doesn't really have the same effect, unfortunately. Pete, why are you so slow?
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right.
That was you? I was worried I was gonna because I was changing lanes. I forgot how long my trailer was, so I was worried I was gonna clip the car. So I made a point to wait before changing lanes, and I looked at my wind mirror. There you go, Shmore. I'm a responsible driver. Unfortunately, that means you didn't get a day off work. Are you gonna change lanes then, dude?
Keep left.
Okay. There we go. Pete's picking up speed. Let's go. Road work ahead. Oh, great. That's exactly what we need. Was it just that? Hell yeah, Pete. Yeah, he's I think he's starting to wake up a little bit. Now that it's nearly 10 PM. He's like, oh yeah, I've got an oversized load behind me. I need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Pete's a good egg, honestly. He's just, he's not the best driver. Only 11 hours left and 7 minutes. Who's in that car, Shmore? Is that one of your colleagues? Is Brian on duty tonight? Hate Brian. That's Paul. He's a dick. Damn, you seem to work with a lot of dicks. I bet him and Brian are really tight, aren't they? My hands are cold. Can I get gloves on before I have to steer again? No, that's a no. There's a curve coming up. They graduated the academy together. Oh, I see. That does explain a lot. They seem to have similar attitudes. As in bad attitudes. Can you believe one of them gave me a ticket for running a red light? Which, I mean, I did run the red light, but like, come on. The gloves are on. Forget the gloves are off. The gloves are on. I've heard he takes bribes. Damn. So wait, if I just bribed Brian, he would have he wouldn't have fined me. Are these real gloves or in-game gloves? Real gloves. My hands are freezing. And what's great is that on Thursday, what the fuck? Okay. Some oversized trees there. That was a bit, fifth my life a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, on Thursday, I won't have heating or hot water from like the afternoon until like the following morning at least. So that's gonna be fun. On the plus side, after that, I will hopefully have a fully functioning boiler. It's only taken 2.5 months. Let's go. And they're coming at they're coming on like 3 p.m. on the Thursday to start fitting it, and then they're like, we're not gonna be able to do all of it, which is why they're gonna have to like leave me without hot water. But then they're gonna be there at 7:30 the next morning to finish it off, and I'm like, I didn't even know you guys started at that time. Like, I wake up at 9 a.m. most days, because I start work kind of late. So I'm gonna have to get up at like 7 just to make sure I'm actually like conscious for them arriving. I'm like, why are you starting so damn early? It's crazy. Is it something you needed fixed or you didn't have at all? My boiler is fucking ancient and doesn't work properly, basically. The only shower in this property wasn't getting hot water because the boiler couldn't get the hot water to the shower because it was so old. There's like multiple things wrong with it. So yeah. What's frustrating is that like when I reported the issue, I didn't have my heating on because it wasn't cold enough for it. And it wouldn't have been an issue to not have hot water for like 24 hours. But because because I rent basically, it's taken so long for everyone to like figure out, oh yeah, no, you do actually need a new boiler. Now it's like, actually in the winter when I need the heating, that's when they're like, hey, we can fix it, but you're going to be without hot water for like a day. And my worry is that like they say it's going to be like a day, but what if it isn't? What if it then ends up being the whole weekend as well, because they're like, we actually can't finish this until Monday? I will be very upset. One time when I was still living at home, I worked a double and got home at 7 a.m. One day my parents had people come work on the roof literally right above me at 7 a.m. That's crazy.
Keep left.
But it's sort of like I had a delivery driver get like annoyed at me recently because, okay, I had a parcel delivered, right? And it was one of those ones like the day before, they're like, it's going to be delivered at some point tomorrow within this like 16-hour window. And I'm like, okay, that's helpful. I mean, I will be in all day, but still. And then at 8, I think it was at like 8:15, they sent an email saying like, your delivery will be with you between the hours of 7:45 and 9:45. So already they've sent me the actual delivery window half an hour into when it's like, or 45 minutes or whatever, when it's into like it's going to be delivered. But also I was asleep because it was a fucking Saturday, so I get woken up at like 9 a.m. to somebody ringing my doorbell, who's then pissed that I'm not ready to accept the parcel because they like rang me because obviously I wasn't answering the doorbell. I picked up and they were like, oh, And then they got mad at me that like I wasn't. I was like, hey, I basically said to them like, oh, thanks for trying, but like, yeah, obviously I didn't answer the door, so that's fine. Like, you know, carry on with your day. But then they like insisted on delivering it, but then got mad at me when I didn't come to the door quick enough, and I was just like, I don't know what your problem is, bro. Like, whatever. I got home at 7. I was sleeping when they started at like 9 or something. Ew, that's gross. It's always the way, isn't it? It's like the one time where like you need to sleep at like an hour you don't usually sleep is like the one time it's loud. I had that, like I usually go to bed quite late, and then one night I was gonna go to bed like kind of early, and then there's like a pub near me, and they were doing like some outdoor party thing that went on till like 1 a.m. that was like so loud, and I was like, great. The one time I'm going to bed before 1 a.m. is when you decide to do this huge party. Fucking great. So annoying. I had a package that the delivery driver didn't even knock. They just left a note saying no one was home when there was multiple people home. That is my pet peeve, honestly. I've had that happen a lot of times. And what annoys me even more is that like it's usually Royal Mail, right? And they don't even bother to leave like a physical thing anymore. They just like, you just get like a notification being like, nobody was in. I'm like, bitch, I'm in. I've been in all day. And then if you go on like Reddit or something, okay, this is stupid, right? But if you go on Reddit, there's like a subreddit that's like a Royal Mail subreddit that is basically just postmen or post people, sorry. And if you then complain about that, when like, you know, it will say, hey, we attempted delivery today, but there was nobody home. And you'll be like, why do I get this notification when I was home? And they'll be like, ugh, idiot. That's actually a generic thing. That it doesn't necessarily mean that they rang your doorbell or whatever. They might have run out of time, or like they might not have been able to like access the property because there was like a car parked out in front or something. Like, it doesn't literally mean that they couldn't deliver because there was nobody home. And it's like, oh, okay, so I'm the idiot for assuming that when that's what it literally fucking says. It's so annoying. And I get they have to like simplify things, but if it is literally like, hey, I ran out of time, it's like I'd appreciate it more. Ooh, dude, you slammed the brakes on a little bit too fast. Let me go. Pete, come on. Yeah, if they were like, hey, I didn't have enough time, I'd be like, that fucking sucks. But at least I know it's not like you couldn't be asked to ring my doorbell, you know? My favorite one is when like I rush to get to the door when I hear like the doorbell, and I've got there within like a reasonable amount of time. We're talking like less than 10 seconds from when they rang the doorbell, and they're in the process of like throwing the parcel that has like indications that it has something fragile inside of it. They're like, I get there to see them chuck it like over the thing to like get it to my property, and I make like eye contact with them, and I'm like, really, bitch? You couldn't have waited one more second. So annoying. Oh, hang on, I can't read chat. I had to tab out to read chat. Let me scroll back up again. I had a last minute, I'm guessing, delivery service deliver a package to the wrong house, and I used Google Maps to find the porch in the delivery picture. I showed up at the house the next morning, was like, hey, sorry, this is my package, sorry to bother you, but I didn't want you to think I was stealing your mail. Dude, I have had that as well. They took a picture of a place that was definitely not mine. I couldn't even figure out where it was, right? And I contacted the delivery company to be like, hey, I don't know where this is, but like, they've delivered the parcel, but like not to me. And their response was, have you tried to find this address and see if you can get your parcel? And I'm like, I don't even know if this is in the same city that I live in. So no, I haven't. I'm not going on a fucking scavenger hunt for my own damn parcel. I ended up finding it. And what was funny is that it was like a few doors down from me, from somebody whose address is nothing like mine. And I had the same scenario as you, where I was like, I had to basically be like, hey, do you have a parcel with my name and address on it? Because that's mine. Thankfully they didn't steal it because it was a keyboard, so that would have sucked. And we said Romel put a wet box full of water on top of my post. For what reason? What? I had an Amazon driver put like, where I used to live, we had one of those big containers of like salt to like grit the road, and they put the parcel in there and didn't tell me where they'd put it. They were just like, we've put it in your shed. And I was like, I don't have a shed. Didn't find it until days later. One of my neighbours used the salt and was like, there's an Amazon package in here. Funny enough, the books that were in there were like fucked. But I'd already got a refund by them. So yeah. Oh, last mile delivery, right, sorry. Third party service that does local deliveries for bigger companies. Right, okay, because it's like smaller deliveries, because it's like the last mile. That makes sense. I thought that was a typo. Keyboard. Oh yeah, sorry, that trigger word. Yeah. Needless to say, I was a bit miffed. Also, the box for it was like dented as fuck, so I took pictures of it before I like opened it, because I was like, if this is broken, I'm gonna be pissed. But it was fine. My hyperfixation word. That's a good one. Oh, Shmore. After you mentioned doing keyboard streams, I checked out your channel and like watched your your VOD. I didn't watch all of it, but I like skipped through it. I watched the one VOD you had. I don't know if it's still there, but yeah. Because I'm a nosy bitch. It looked like a good time. You got a nice setup. I'm not gonna lie, I love Pete. I'm sick of staring at at his sign, oversized load. Like I don't fucking know it already. Thank you. No worries. Thank you for the content. Did Louisiana come out yet? I didn't know Louisiana was gay. I don't know. I'm assuming you mean the DLC, obviously. What else are you going to be mentioning? What else are you going to be talking about? I don't know. I don't get the DLC as it comes out. I'm a cheapskate and I buy it when it's on sale. So, I'm not sure. Sorry. But welcome to the stream. I should be rebuilding another keyboard soon. I got a special package yesterday. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, hopefully I'll catch it when you do.
Right.
Although,
Right.
realistically, I'm probably either going to be working or streaming myself. So, ooh, a mandatory parking stop to rest. Let's go. I can eat some snacks too. But if I can't catch it live tomorrow, I'll definitely have a look at the VOD. The VOD.
Turn right.
Oh, sick. More police. Wait, I've just looked at the map. They really expect me to do that with this trailer? That's crazy.
Get ready to turn left.
I think you're like 6 hours ahead of me, so you'll probably be asleep. Oh, yeah, that's the other option. Oh well, I'll see it in some way. Unless you don't post the VOD, unless you're like, absolutely not. Froggy cannot know what shenanigans went down. There's another oversized load here. Wait, is this people lined up to like, oh. Oh. Hey guys. Well, I need to back up because I missed the thing. Can I not? Okay. I was going to say no photographs and no autographs, but I guess that was kind of... Damn, were they standing there all night? Did he just look at his wristwatch that he doesn't have? Okay. Fnox news. don't think she knows how a microphone works, but that's fine. Nobody's perfect. Right. Why are people so interested in your load? I've driven by many an oversized load without fanfare. Well, I guess we don't know what's inside this big cube, do we? His Irish wristwatch. Yeah, exactly. He looked very pale as well, which I suppose works with but he was suspiciously pale. It's like, what's he doing? Where's he been?
Get ready to turn right.
I didn't indicate, but it's fine. There's nobody on the road now anyway. Oh, I say that right. Some trucks show up. Great.
Get ready to turn right.
Love that for me.
Turn right.
I'll indicate. I think that was Glander. Just naming all the police officers now. Glender's alright. It's another beautiful day. Beautiful day. Okay, was sleeping included within the ETA? I don't know. Gotta make sure I don't dox anyone I work with. That's fair enough, actually, yeah. Yeah. This is why I'm using first names only, right? Like, Brenda might not even be her real name. I just know that she's chill, you know? Wow, this is a flat bit of America, isn't it? God damn. You made international news. Oh dear. Well, for a good thing or a bad thing, or is that gonna narrow it down too much? I mean, presumably it's for a good thing. Otherwise, maybe you wouldn't be talking about it. I don't know. What's this road sign say? Ah, holidays. Let's go. Bad thing. Okay. I mean, ooh. Cowboy. Let's go. Oh, another person on a horse. Let's go. There you go. Amy getting excited. Fake? No, they're real. They're real horses and real cowboys too. Yeah, I mean, I guess what's the likelihood of like police making the news for a good thing at this point? You know, like international news. It has to be very good for it to make international news. Anything has to be really good to make international news. So, I guess that was a stupid question. Like most of my questions. Ooh, landscape supplies. Don't do it. Oh, he's taking pictures. Okay. That's fine. Not the police specifically, but someone from our town. I don't know whether it's this game or the Euro Truck one, but they're going to be adding buses or like coaches. Sorry, like long distance travel, I'm assuming. And I'm excited about that. I don't know when it's supposed to be coming out. I could Google it right now, actually. I think that's a good idea to do while I'm driving. Let's do that. Let's do that now. I think it's ETS. ETS, not Etsy. ETS2. Electric Boogaloo. Coaches. Yeah. Oh, it's a DLC. Okay, it's not a different game. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. It's on my wish list. I keep seeing that there's updates. Oh, release to be announced. God damn it. There's not even an estimate. That's rough. Trade cargo for passengers. I mean, passengers are just like living cargo, so you know. Work in progress. Yeah, I'd hope so if it hadn't been like there'd been no release date, no reviews. What a surprise. Yeah, it looks sick. Like the limited information that there is, it looks sick. If there's enough interest in it, I'll like play it when it comes out. I'll play it eventually, but you know, I'll play it when it comes out. I hope Pete brought like sandwiches with him or something. Whoa! I've got like a table and chair. Like what? That's crazy. Does that turn into a bed? Probably. That's awesome. I got TV. Is that a bunk up there or is that just storage? Oh, this is great. Truck tour. Truck tour while I'm doing 55 with an oversized load. It's crazy. Haze. Welcome to Haze. Thanks. Apparently I've already been here before. More police. I'm gonna get my chocolate that I like got before stream. Oh. I'm hesitant to say this because as soon as I do, I'll fuck it up. But it's not been going too badly. Where did that car come from? I thought these roads were supposed to be cordoned off. Oh no. Wow, okay. Okay, the timing on that was pretty good. Time for me to throw a bunch of nails down in front of your truck. Why would you do that? Is this you like off duty, but you're pretending to be one of the like police officers that's part of this like this job? So you park up in your police car, you scatter the nails around. Just like if you're gonna do it, just don't get Pete, okay? Like Pete doesn't deserve to be involved in that, you know? Exactly, I don't even work at that department. That's crazy. I was gonna say you should get a hobby, but you already have a hobby. You already have a very expensive hobby. So there's actually like no excuse for that kind of behavior. It's crazy. I'm throwing an opossum in Pete's car. What's Pete done to you? Like, seriously? I also don't have my hands on the wheel right now. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's me tapping the mic with both my hands. No hands on the wheel, woo! I can have multiple hobbies. Are the nails like just spare screws from keyboards that you've bought that you don't need? You're like, what am I gonna do with these? Oh, I know. I should try and take out a few trucks at them. I have multiple hobbies. I have multiple hobbies that like I've massively neglected since I started doing Twitch, which is great. There was like a Hobbycraft had like a pre-Black Friday thing, and I bought like I bought like 2 cross stitch kits and 2 embroidery kits because like all 4 of them together was like, it was like 14 quid, which is like insanely good, because one of the cross stitch kits would have been like 30 originally, so it's like a really good deal. And I bought them and I was like, hell yeah. And then I looked at them and I was like, when am I even gonna do these? Like, I just don't have the time. I always have leftovers and they're taking up too much space. Some tiny keyboard screws are taking up too much space. That's crazy. I guess, to be fair, you did say you have like multiple keyboards, don't you? So and I guess, like, what are they gonna do? You know, call the police? You are the police. That's a skit by I can't remember his name now, but there's like a Scottish comedian who's done like a skit about that. It's like, what are you gonna do? Call the police? We are the police. Limmy. From Limmy's show. That's what it's from. Is he Scottish? I think he's Scottish. 30 plus. Yeah, that's a lot of screw. So how many screws are there on like the average keyboard? Can we calculate this? If you've got over 30 keyboards and each keyboard has like what, at least, well, I don't know. I was gonna say the exterior bit probably has at least 5 screws, right? But like, if we're talking interior stuff, it's gonna be even more. That's a lot of screws.
Right, and then exit right.
Oh, that's a tight corner coming. That's a tight turn coming up. Don't like that. Sounds familiar. I'll post it on the in the Discord when I'm not trying to go up a pretty steep. Oh, I don't even know what I hit. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Keep left.
All right. Shout out to the Discord, by the way. Ranges wildly. Some have like 8. Some have more because they're more intricate. Others have none. No screws? Seriously? There can also be screws for the case or different parts of the boards. How do you have any that have like none? What keeps them together? Damn. So it's even difficult to get an estimate. Who knew? We're getting to 100 miles left. We're slowly getting there. Also, because I'm nosy, I just had a quick look to see who's still here. The person who came in and asked about whether Louisiana was gay has left. So I guess they were only interested in Louisiana content. Sorry. Maybe they didn't like my coming out joke. Maybe that's what it was. You win some, you lose some. This is when I checked the like Twitch category for American Truck Simulator, and like everybody apart from me is like playing the Louisiana DLC that came out like today, and I'm like, oh. The case can be one whole piece, and an O-ring goes between the PCB and plate, and it slides into the case with the O-ring holding it in place. Damn, okay. PCB. I was trying to think of what that would stand for. I don't know. Something, but printed circuit board. I thought it was something control board, so I was completely off. Right, okay. Thanks, Shmore. Appreciate it. I'm always that person at work when like I'm speaking to somebody in a different team and they use like an abbreviation I don't know, I'm always that person that's like, hey, I don't know what that means, and then they explain it, and then it's a term that I would not have come across before, and then everybody else in the room is like, oh, okay, and I'm like, were all of you just gonna fumble through this and not know what that meant and just nod along and act like you knew? Why are you so afraid to ask questions? They were gonna fake it till they make it. Yeah. Well, there's situations where that makes sense, but like when someone's explaining something and they're like, yeah, this abbreviation, and you're like, I don't know what that is, but I get, you know, like, because you're gonna seem like a bigger idiot if they get to the end of the explanation and they're like, any questions? And they're like, yeah, the thing you mentioned in like the second sentence, what is that? They're gonna be like, are you fucking serious? Ooh, Pete, for fuck's sake. I know they literally told me to like to get ready to turn, but I'm gonna blame Pete because, you know, the alternative is blame myself, and I can't do that. So, you know. Oh, I pressed J and I don't know what that does. Sorry, Pete slammed on the brakes so he could focus on fighting the rabid opossum in his truck. Have I got this wrong? But I thought opossums are like immune to rabies. There's some big rodent that's like an opossum that's immune to rabies. So, sorry to like fact check you, Shmore, but I think you might have. It's either possums or opossums. I think it's opossums.
Keep right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
Have you specifically bred an opossum so that it could contract rabies for this exact scenario? Because that's kind of diabolical if you have. Like Pete is like, oh, rabies. Oh wait, it's an opossum. I should be good. And then you're like, that's what you think, Pete. That's what you think. They are highly resistant to rabies. Okay, so not immune.
Go straight.
So you've made sure, due to their low body temperature. Aww. Oh, they're too cold. They're too cold for babies. Pete, what the fuck are you doing? I thought he was going to run that car off the road for a minute. Oh my god. I guess he's just making sure they like pull over a little bit.
Go straight.
That's still crazy. He's like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Look at this coach. He's like, yeah, don't you fucking dare. Move. Opossums are cute. Don't they have quite a short lifespan as well? Like, they're kind of like, I mean, they're a rodent, but like, for their size, they live for like 2 years or something. It's kind of sad. I bred an army of hot opossums. Ugh, God. Hot possums, if you will. I don't. That are highly susceptible to rabies and spread it effectively. Damn, okay.
Go straight.
My frog army might be a bit cooked then, because that's, I don't really know how we can combat that. Because frogs are, I believe, are immune to rabies. I don't really know what we can do about that. Become more poisonous, I suppose. But then we're relying on people trying to lick us, which, you know, I say us. I'm not a poisonous frog, but like, you know, the majority of my army is. We've got different like subdivisions, you know. We've got like the glass frogs that are like transparent. They're like the spies, you know. Rabies only affects mammals. Yeah. See, I thought that was what it was, but I didn't want to say that and then sound stupid.
Keep right, then continue straight.
Like, well, actually, dolphins are highly susceptible to rabies. It's actually a massive problem. Like, wait, dolphins are mammals, aren't they? Wait, shit, hang on. Dolphins are mammals, right? Fuck. Does that mean dolphins could actually get rabies, or is their body temperature too low? I need to Google that. I need to know if dolphins could get rabies.
Keep right.
Because dolphins are arseholes already because of how intelligent they are. Can you imagine if they had rabies as well and that's something else we had to think about? Or is rabies like, can aquatic animals not get rabies? Is that a thing? Shmore, I need to know. Please. They can technically get rabies,
Keep right.
but there have never been any
Then
confirmed
turn
cases
straight.
until today. Has science gone too far by giving a dolphin rabies? Horse. Another horse.
Go straight.
Go fish. Usually rabies is transferred by bites. Usually. What if I got rabies and then bit a dolphin? What then? I thought that said something knee rib, not prime rib.
Keep right. And then continue straight.
You beat me to it, lol.
Go
Get rabies
straight.
and bite a dolphin for science. Yeah, honestly. Can you imagine being that person where they're just like, hey, yeah, unfortunately that untreated bat bite that you got a few weeks ago, or however long it would be, you do have rabies. It
Go
is
straight.
past the point where we can actually do anything to help you, so you are a goner. Would you be open to taking part in a study? It's like, what? It will really help us understand rabies and it will potentially save lives in the future. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on then. What do I have to do? Can you bite this dolphin? What? You want me to bite a dolphin? Yeah, and later on we're going to need you to bite a crocodile as well. Just, you know. Have you ever heard of Tyler Childers? No, I have not. But I am terrible with names, so I might be familiar with what they have done or what has been done to them, but not know their name. So that helps, doesn't it? God, we're only 9 miles away now. That's flown by. Country artist and wrote a song
Then
called
turn right.
Biting List about how much he dislikes someone, that he would bite them if he had rabies. Damn.
Turn right.
Is it on Spoofy? Is it available on Spotify? I thought I might take a road sign out if I didn't do a very wide turning circle. It is, well, I know what I'm doing after stream. Going to bed. But then tomorrow,
Get ready to turn right.
when I listen back to this, I'm going to be reminded of this. And then I'm going to listen
Turn
to
right.
it. Oh, see you later, Pete. Say hi to the wife for me. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Just stare directly at the sun. Ah, lovely. Is it going to ask me how I want to park this? Because like, somehow I think I might just skip the parking. Oh, okay. It's actually giving me a designated slot. Hi, guys. Oh, do they have... Yeah, they have oversized load on the front, so Pete must have done. Is there a music channel in the Discord? There is not. Not yet, but there could be.
You have arrived at your destination.
Is there not anywhere else that's
Guidance is
like...
now finished.
Is there not anywhere else it would be appropriate to put it in the Discord? I'm trying to think. Did I overshoot that or undershoot it? Media. Ooh, I got an achievement. Hell yeah. Oh, god damn. Holy shit, that was a lot of XP. Did I just level up twice? Oh, I guess I just leveled up once. That was good. Wait, wrong Discord. I was gonna say, I was like, we don't have like a media section, do we? I'm just having a look. What do we have? What do we have? I mean, I could definitely make a media. Should I just do that now? I'll just do it now. I'll make like a media one that can just encompass everything, because my concern is about like adding too many, because the server's still quite new. I don't want to add too many things and then everything have like one post in it, you know? Because that would suck. Media. Create channel. Let's move that to be underneath. Yeah, sure. Underneath food porn. Why not? Cool. It's there now. Schmore. So that's good. What did I say I was going to put in the Mighty Frog chat? There was something I said I was going to put in that. Damn, you were quick. Oh, it was that Limmy show thing, wasn't it? I remembered. Let me find that while I'm here, because I will forget otherwise. We are the police. Is this it? Oh. Wow. This video has like 5 pixels, but this is what I'm looking for. Hey, this is great. I can put this in the new media channel. Ain't that crazy? Damn. Good suggestion, Shmuel. Right, okay. That was great. I leveled up a lot. I think I need to do another job like that. Yes, I want to do another quick job. Mobile crusher. Oh, I don't really want to do another oversized load one though, because oh god, they're all oversized loads. Oh, they're all wow. Okay. I guess that makes sense for the price per distance to be high for that. I don't want to do more Texas because I feel like I've done like a lot of. Well, I'm also trying to unlock different bits of the map so that I could then have more options for quick jobs. So. Oh, these are all oversized loads. Can I have like a regular size load, please? Oh. Crawler trailer. Fucking hell. That's over 1,000 miles. That's too... no. I'll go back to... Sure. We'll do Texas. Why does the video have the live leak tab? Damn, that's a good question. I just 12 years ago. Well, yeah, I love that. The top comment says the live leak logo really pulls this clip together, which they're not wrong. I'm surprised you even saw that. It's practically censored with how low the the quality of that video is. That's funny. Right, let's get this road on the show.
Let's get this job done.
Oh yeah, what Doug said. Let's get this job done. That also works. I got them good eyes. Couldn't be me. I'm a frog. Six and a half hours. We've got this. Ooh. Someone's getting banned. Oh. Cheeky little ban. Not you, Shmuel. Sorry. That was probably obvious, but just in case. The Automod picked up a spam message and was like, do you want this to be... This has like a term in it that you've banned. Do you want it to be posted? And I was like, no, because it's spam. Also, this person in particular can fuck off and die. So it didn't get published in chat. It was like a little cheeky little behind the scenes view there.
Keep right, and then keep left.
It feels weird to not have an escort now. Now I've actually got to abide by traffic laws. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Keep left and then turn left.
Well, I know how I feel about it. I'm not happy.
Turn left.
What were you fact checking? Are you reading more about rabies, or were you looking up Live League? Oh, okay. I've got time to eat some chocolate at least. Ooh, quality cars for sale. Okay. Ooh. He's not moving very fast, is he? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, frogs have good eyesight. My instinct says they don't, but I could be wrong. RIP Live League and everyone that was ever posted on it. Well, apparently Limmy was, and he's still kicking. He streams now. He's been streaming for a long time. Their research is limited. I mean, I suppose to be fair, when have you ever seen a frog wearing glasses? You know? Maybe they always wear contact lenses. Oh. I quite apparently can't read the speed limit. Very true. Yeah, I mean, I wear glasses, but I'm not the average frog. I'm the mighty frog.
Keep right and then exit right.
That's when my theme tune starts to kick in, you know?
Exit right.
Whee! They live by bodies of water so their eyes are always hydrated. But does that mean they have good eyesight though? Oh, yes. I love not needing to weigh
Keep
myself.
left.
I miss Pete. Like I was, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I was annoyed that I had to look at the back of his like van that said oversized load, and it was annoying me. But now he's gone, I feel like there's something missing, you know? I feel like I took him for granted while he was here. I should call him. And yeah, I know he has a wife, but you know, they could be in an open marriage, you don't know.
Left.
Both my parents have had glasses since elementary school, and I've yet to need glasses. That's good. This is because I exercise my eyes by staring at bright screens in dark rooms and looking directly at the sun. That's good. Hey, you know what? If it works for you, it works for you. You know? Smoking hot. That's your eyes when you look at the sun for too long. See, I thought you were going to say that like you go to the gym and you get like little like dumbbells or whatever for your eyes to lift. And then you eat a lot of carrots or something. But staring directly at the sun works too, I suppose. Louisiana. I keep thinking about Louisiana ever since that person in chat mentioned it, you know? Maybe I should buy it right now. Maybe they'll come back if I do.
Keep left.
Is the Louisiana DLC even out yet? Like, I didn't answer that question, but now I need to know. I'm probably going to crash while I'm trying to look this up. Steam. American Truck Simulator. Where's the DLC? Where's the... Oh god, I can't do this on Drive at the same time. Ooh. Where's the fucking DLC? Where is it? Okay, here it is. Nebraska, Arkansas, no. Oregon, no. Arizona, no. Illinois, South Dakota, Louisiana, to be announced. So no, I'm not playing. I physically cannot play the Louisiana DLC because it isn't even it doesn't even have a release date yet. God. Aren't you guys glad I fucking looked that up? Both, it's like MMA fighters that toughen up their legs by getting kicked repeatedly. Okay, that does make sense actually. Why don't you just punch yourself in the eyes then? Surely that would work too. What do they ask? I had some random person come in and just be like, "Is the Louisiana DLC out yet?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then they left. That was like all they said. And then they left. So then it was preying on my mind, you know, like I was driving and I was like, could I be in Louisiana right now? And the answer is no. I don't even know when I can be in Louisiana because there's no release date yet. So isn't that tragic? Now I'm mad. Why can't I know when I can be in Louisiana? They could have just looked it up online. They did. They came to this stream. And they typed into the box, is the Louisiana... Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Is the Louisiana DLC out yet? And I was like, I don't know. I don't work here. I just play the game. Badly. I do find it funny, Ishmael, that you're pointing out that they could have just Googled it when I could have also done that with like everything that you have Googled for me in the past like 10 minutes. So just using Twitch chat as a search engine. Yeah. Maybe they've done that with every single person playing American Truck Simulator right now. They've just copied and pasted the same comment to see what people say. And my because they said, is it out yet? Is Louisiana out yet? And I was like, I didn't know Louisiana was gay. So maybe it was that made them leave. Maybe it was the bad joke rather than my lack of knowledge. You're busy driving. Yeah, that is true actually. The problem is I feel like the more I play this game, and I'm gonna eat my words in about 10 seconds, I know, but the more I play this game, the better at it I get, and so then the content is worse because I'm crashing fewer times. You know, they were probably from Louisiana. Oh, maybe. But then surely they would know more than anybody when it's going to be released, right? Because they're in Louisiana. Or they might not be in Louisiana right now, but like, you know, they have links to Louisiana. It's like, why don't you ask Louisiana when they're going to come out? You know? Because that's how it works. You're right to like Louisianian politicians. When's the DLC coming out? I don't know. They were excited to see their state represented in a game and you called it gay. I didn't. I congratulated Louisiana on coming out as, hey, I assumed that they've come out as gay. They could be coming out as trans. It could be anything. I don't know. It's probably not trans. But, you know. Coming out as French again.
Keep left.
Must exit. Well, okay. Oh wait, shit, they said keep left. Damn. Sorry, Doug. I got my left and right confused for a second. I would commit atrocities on Louisiana if they became French again. I know, right? It's bad enough it happened once. That would be crazy though. I'm not gonna. I don't really know much about like the history of Louisiana. I just know that like France owned it at one point or something, and then they sold it back. But wouldn't it be crazy if France was like, actually, we kind of want it again? It's like, why? I don't know. It was the Louisiana Purchase. Wow, it's right in the name, huh? Was that when Louisiana was purchased by any chance? Hell yeah, I'm bypassing all the way stations today. Let's go. Way. In my defense, I'm not American, so I don't even know why I know about this in the first place, so. Louisiana. Louisiana.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I've probably already voiced this while you've been in chat more, but like, just in case I haven't, we're going to be playing
Exit right.
Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Nanobytes on Friday. If that interests you. If it doesn't, then no worries, but I thought I'd voice it again. It should interest you, because Amy's going to be an absolute fucking menace in that game, because she's got a trackpad, and she's not played it before. So she's going to be like, how do I do anything? And I'm going to be like, for the love of Christ, don't rear-end me, while she's rear-ending me. It's going to be great. But hell's yeah, what time? It's in the schedule section of the Discord. With a handy-dandy universal timer thing, so it should show you what time it will be for you. It's starting early, though, because we're streaming with Scully, and he's ahead of us by an hour or so. So we will be starting about 2 hours earlier than I did today, for reference. So it might be a little early for you, but this is the problem with time zones. Because on Saturday I've got a game with both Skelly and Pocky, and Pocky is somewhere in America, and let me tell you that it's been a nightmare trying to find a time when they are both conscious and able to stream, because they're not working. I'll actually be able to be there. Let's go. That's exciting. And then this is when your next comment is, but I won't be, because I'm actually not interested, which again is fine, but it would just be funny if you're like, hell yeah, I'll be free, kind of not interested in the content though. It's like, that's fine, just don't voice it in chat. I can't wait. Someone's gonna get genuinely mad at somebody else. Is my prediction. Fort Worth discovered. Hell yeah. I need to change names. And there's a car right there. Ooh, not anymore. Didn't get fined. Let's go. I won't be, because I'll be busy keeping Louisiana non-French. Okay. I don't know what that's going to entail. It's probably best if I don't know. Bingo card for a European truck sim. Ooh. I could do a Euro truck sim bingo card. I might have to make it smaller than the previous one, because that one took a while to put together, I'm not gonna lie. Amy helped me with that. Like, she came up with some better suggestions than what I already had. But it took a very long time. The only reason I had like time to do it was because I was on leave, which is not the case this week. But ooh. God, look at this! Is an absolute nightmare. Got roads on like 4 levels. This is gross. Ooh. Teaching the Crocs to eat exclusively French people. Right, okay. So if they hear someone say "wee wee baguette Eiffel Tower," they're like, right, it's lunchtime. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Mighty Frog, what have the French ever done to you? I'm a frog.
Keep right.
Does that not answer your question?
Turn right.
Turn right. Okay, I do need to be in this lane. God, I can't even tell. This is rough. I have as much disdain for the French as I do for horses. So a French horse is not for you then, because I've got in Star Stable I have 2 horses actually that are Selle Française, which take a wild stab in the dark as to where they originate from. I know you're gonna say horses aren't real, but like, you know, regardless of whether they're real or not, they're from France. That particular Belgium. You know what? They actually might be. If you fact check that, they could be. I think I've got a Belgian warm blood that I believe is from Belgium, but I could be wrong. I just assumed that because the name sounded French and it had the word Francais in it, that they're French. But you know. What do I know? I'm just some bitch. Perhaps Morocco. Ooh. Or Louisiana. Hello, DX. Thanks for coming by and flexing. We're talking about horses and the French. It's a great combo. I need fuel. If anyone sees like a gas station, yell. Please. Oh yeah, what's the horn like on this one? That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, the air horn is disgusting. That sounds like it's running out of power. It sounds wheezy. The horn is mid. But the air horn is like actually a bit offensive. Sounds French. Well, because it's wheezy. Does anyone remember Wheezy Waiter on YouTube? That just made me think of that like username. Does he still exist? Like, does he still post content? I can't even remember what he did when he was like big on YouTube. I remember the name but never watched his stuff. I was definitely subscribed to him at one point, but I cannot for the life of me remember what his content was. It wasn't anything to do with being a waiter or being wheezy. So maybe that's why I'm struggling to remember. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Earn more. Ooh. Okay, cool. American Truck Sim is on Xbox, but it isn't out yet. Oh, hell yeah. Really? That surprises me that like it's gonna be on Xbox but not yet, because this game has been out for a hot minute. He's still making content.
Right, and then exit right.
Is that not under Wheezy Beta or but under Wheezy Beta? Another project.
Exit right.
Oh, both. God, neither. Damn. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look him up later. And then feel old when he inevitably looks a lot older now than he did when I last watched a video of his. I mean, there's games that's been out and slowly released on other platforms. That's fair. To be fair, I mean, I've always primarily been like a PC player, so I guess it's not really been something that's on my radar. He's 45. Okay, he's actually not as old as I thought he was then. Have you got like his Wikipedia page open? Or his Unk? We should get a group together for Ready or Not. Ready or Not? What's that? So, Pocky, it wasn't you, but somebody called me Unk. It was somebody, a random person on Instagram was like, okay, Unk. And I was like, what? What? Because the thing is, I don't even think what I was talking about was like an old person take. Like, I could understand if I was like saying something that old people would say. But like, what?
Keep right, and then turn
Oh
right.
no, that's a lot of French. Oui, bonjour, mon ami, je m'appelle Christian, comment ça va?
Turn right.
What's that? Yes, hello, Yes, hello, my friend. My name is. Wait, hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh dear, I shouldn't have tabbed out. Oh. What did that say? My name's Christian. What about you? Is that what it says? Game where you place a SWAT. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't. SWAT. Ready or Not is a SWAT anxiety simulation. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. Where did that come from? Like, what? Where did that come from? Who was even? Was that Schmore saying we should do that? Yeah. Where did that come from? Where were we even? What? I'm so confused.
Turn left.
Make me. I was thinking about games that were released on PC and then years later on console. Oh. Fair. I played the story of it. It's a cool story, but it gets boring. That's fair. Are there other games that... Well, obviously there are, because Pocky was mentioning it, but are there other notable games that took a while to come out on console? Like, as in, like, years? I don't know if that is getting picked up, but I keep getting achievements left, right and centre today. Oh, if I can get to level 15 today, I'll be very happy. Maybe... I feel like I should do another oversized load, because then I probably can get to level 15. Helldivers. Well, the first Helldivers, Pocky. Because this current one is... God, my voice keeps going today. Delicate cough. Helldivers 2 hasn't been out for a year yet, has it? Or has it? Wait, maybe it has. Maybe I don't know what time it is. 53,000. Holy shit. See, I do that, but I'm not going to discover anywhere new. Ugh. I want to do one where I'm going to like discover like new areas, you know? That one, we'd been in a different area for that one actually. Massive tech part. That's even bigger than these ones. Oh, that's going to be too big. I don't want to do that. I don't want to stress myself out. That one's also... Why are there so many massive tech parks? Parts, even. Is that what I did before? Whoa, 116,000. Whoa, 2,000 miles? Whoa. That's crazy. Wind turbine blade, that's cool. Oh, again, it only passes through like one place I haven't been before. This is awful. This passes through like 3. I'll do this one. We'll start with this one. I might have to do another one, but it's fine. That's my 2 years of French I took. Well, it's more French than I know, DX. I mean, I could just about piece together what it was you were saying, I think. But Helldivers 2 came out a year ago. Oh. Talking about shooters. Dragon really wants you to play with us. Yeah, no, I know you do too. I know you've been tempting me with the promise of frog related gear that I would be able to unlock. But I'm not gonna lie, Pocky. I was hyped to because I was like, oh, I've caught like the beginning of a Pocky and Dragon stream. This is gonna be sick. I'm excited. Pocky's been banging on about this game. A few people have been banging on about this game. I'm excited. I got 30 seconds into the first round or whatever it was you guys were doing, and I was like, I'm overstimulated. I gotta go. And that's me watching it. So I don't think I can play it. I mean, the thing is it a big download as well? Oh, this is for what's it called? What the fuck is it called? Pocky, help me. What's the game called? It's not for Helldivers. No, because I've played Helldivers on stream. The Rivals, is that what it's called?
Turn left.
I mean, honestly, Helldivers I find a bit overstimulating, but I can kind of get past it. Finals. That's what it's called. Finals. Yes. Ooh. Hey guys. I mean, they crashed into me, really, so shouldn't they be the ones getting fined? I think this guy's coming along with me now. Yeah, he's fine. Wait, I minored in Arabic in college. That's cool. I did like a little bit of French when I was in like primary and secondary school, and then thankfully I didn't have to do a qualification in it because I just suck at any language that isn't English. And also, like, if I was gonna learn another language, French doesn't really interest me. Like, I'd rather do German or something, or even just something like really challenging, like Mandarin.
Go straight.
Fleeing the scene of an accident. Hey, they seem to drive into me on purpose, so I don't think that was an accident. Just because Art Raiders got accepted for Anomaly Game Awards. Oh, really? That's fun. Well, I mean, Pocky, I will probably try find. I'll give it a go because it is a free game, right? So it's like there's no harm in me like giving it a go. But yeah, just watching snippets of the stream that you and Dragon did yesterday. I don't think it's gonna be for me. I didn't think Helldivers was gonna be for me, to be honest with you. Hi Ari, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Let's go. Welcome raiders.
Left.
Ari, I might be
left.
getting to level 15 today. Isn't that exciting? And I can maybe have enough time when I'm at this red light to give you a shout out. Ooh, okay. Because Ari is one of the people that we will be streaming Euro Truck Simulator 2 with on Nanobytes on 3D. So that'll be exciting. Do you like horror games? Absolutely not. I'm okay with some spooky games, but like actual horror, no. I'm not good at I can't handle that. My heart can't take it. For me, French was like the only option. Yep, French was the only option for me at school as well. And if you were good enough at French, they allowed you to take German as an option, like instead of French. At least in the schools that I went to. And I was not good enough at French. I was terrible. So, yeah. Wait, hang on a minute. Frogbot, you are not doing your fucking job properly. What is that? Hang on a second. Shout out is broken. Hop over to target user. Last seen playing game at... Damn, that's rough. What the hell's happened, Frogbot? What are you doing? He's connected all right. Oh, is it because I'm an idiot and I didn't actually like tag Ari in it? This is going to be a me problem. Does that work? Let's go. It's me. Can you tell I'm tired? Okay, at least that was an easy fix. Sorry. me expecting Frogbot to know who to shout out when I don't actually tell him. That's funny. I know how you feel. I was falling asleep at the start of my stream. I didn't want to say anything, but you did seem quite low energy. But you picked up like as time went on, which is good. Whee! I think I have the shout out thing set to be like mod or above only. So I don't know. It's part of Frogbot. I don't think it's something that's like integrated into Twitch. Like, maybe it could be. It could be a command that's already in Twitch. I don't know. Any mods can do it. Yeah, would make sense. Otherwise, people be like coming into chat and just shouting themselves out, which would be quite funny. Anyway, how was stream, Ari? Is a habit. I read that as is a hobbit, and I was like, what? It was good. Good. Did you farm all the things? I finished making rivers, got a chicken, and half built a house. That's sick. I misread house as horse to begin with, and I was like, how the fuck does that work? Also dug a really big hole. Well, there you go. You should have led with that. Is the rivers so that you can like farm more efficiently to like water things, or is it just an aesthetic thing? Also, look how much money I have. Ooh. I guess it was a quest. Okay. To make rivers, that's crazy. Horses are fake. Shmuel, please. Amy's gonna be you're gonna ruin her cowboy book. I have a pot of infinite water that I used to fill the holes I dug with water. That's convenient. So have you got like a swimming pool now? Or I guess a pond. Ooh, is that where I live? Did you make me a pond?
Go straight.
Are there lily pads? As long as she knows it's complete fiction. Yeah. I think most of what she reads is fiction, so she should be alright. She reads a lot of fantasy as well. Or like, well, I guess, yeah. Romantasy. So, if horses are fantasy creatures, it would fall under that category, I suppose. I have multiple, I'm assuming that's ponds and rivers. Damn. No lily pads yet, but I imagine they'll spawn over time. I'll bring my own. That's fine. I'll just move in with like, no invitation.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Why is the photo up on the other side of the road? That's so rude.
Turn right.
Okay, I will. The house is made of bricks. Whoa, that's crazy. I made a toilet, a kitchen, and a dining room. They can just sleep on the ground for now. That's not too bad. I mean, to be fair, most of the like, most of the NPC houses in Star Stable have like one room. And it's usually like a kitchen with a chair in the corner, and that's it. There's no bathroom, there's no bedroom. I can only assume that they like do their business outside and sleep in the chair. So you've got more going on than the average NPC in Star Stable, at least. They were begging for a toilet. Sounds like me. That's why I dug a hole to collect earth. But to avoid messing up the terrain too much, it's more like a mining hole. Oh, I see. I'm a nap. Enjoy napping, Pocky. Thanks for hanging out. Dance for Pedro. Why does he need me to dance? Is it supposed to like help him or something? The world's most happy cattle. What is going on? What are these billboards? Woo! We need a different... Oh, it's a bit crunchy, isn't it? That's a Napoleon Dynamite reference. Oh, I thought it rang a bell. Ka-ching. Going to get the turkey burger started. What? I'll be lurking but might not type for a hot minute. This is great. This is a perfect opportunity for me to just absolutely slander Ari, and he won't be able to defend himself because he'll be making turkey burgers. Excellent. I can slander him in HD. Really big. No background noise. Right, are you ready for the slander? You ready? Little known fact about Ari is that like he on occasion streams on Twitch. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely crazy? And sometimes he streams, he does a collaboration stream with me and other people. And sometimes he does a collaboration stream with other people who aren't me. Can you believe that? It's crazy, isn't it? I will do shipping forecasts. That's a great threat, especially out of context. Nuh-uh. I refuse to believe it. Well, he's in no position to defend himself now, so... I also gate crashed his most recent Helldiver stream for like 10 minutes. So that isn't slander, that's just a fact. Because every time we play, I take the piss out of him for his driving. But I until, was it Friday? Whenever it was he last played it, I'd never actually driven the car in Helldivers before. And I was talking to him in chat about it, and then I was sort of like, I mean, you know, I've got 5 minutes if you're happy to be run over. And he was like, all right. I gate crashed with permission. I literally came in for like one mission and then bounced again because it was literally like 2 a.m. for me. So, and yeah, the first thing I did was well, after he'd like summoned a car, I got in it and like tried to do donuts around a hell bomb, which didn't end well. So yeah. So there you go. You can check out the you can check out Ari's VOD of Helldivers. To watch me be a menace for 10 minutes and then leave. Also, what's even funnier is that Ari then tried to, after I like exploded, he tried to bring me back, but accidentally threw out an SOS beacon. Some random person showed up who was actually pretty competent. So yeah, there's that. Sometimes he does streams with a stinky Norwegian rabbit. I don't believe that for a second. Stinky? How would you know that they're stinky if it's over stream? Twitch doesn't have like smell-o-vision enabled, does it? I hope not.
Keep left and then exit left.
Okay. Excuse me.
Exit left.
Whee! Have I got my lights on? Okay, I did. Whee! Ooh. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Absolutely fine. Stare directly at the sun again. She doesn't shower and has admitted to pissing herself because of a moth. What the fuck? Okay. It doesn't shower ever. You know what? Let's move on. How does a rabbit even... Well, I guess I'm a frog asking how does a rabbit even, like, stream on Twitch, but... Wait, what? Suddenly Shmuel's interested. I have questions about the moth. Was this because the moth, like, startled? Or was there, like, a phobia involved? Like... I'm more concerned than anything. Yeah. That's fair. I can get gas up ahead? Let's go. I don't think I really need to. Actually, maybe I do. I'll probably be okay. But I'm going to stop anyway. Phobia. Okay. That makes sense. Well, less makes sense and more like that, you know. It'd be what it be, you know? Drove the other truck off the road. Hey, I didn't even see the other truck.
Go straight.
I don't want to go straight. I want to get fuel. I'm going to have to argue with Doug the whole way as well, aren't I? Because he's going to get mad at me for
Rerouting.
not following his instructions. Oh, right. Drive the other truck off the road. Okay.
Left.
Well, I drove myself off the road. Does that count?
Turn left.
Well, he's going to be happy now because he's basically telling me to use this place as a to do a U-turn.
Go straight. Turn right.
You got it, Doug. You the boss. And I will refuel with some chocolate at the same time. I swear that diesel price has gone up. Holy shit. Your fuel expenses are covered by your employer. Let's go.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Here? Ooh. Any ducks? Any frogs? No. Okay. I had boba delivered earlier, and they forgot the straw, so I had to use an extra McDonald's straw I had. Is the McDonald's straw even thick enough for boba? Also, what's your boba order?
Get ready to turn right.
No. Oh dear. That must be an experience. I can't justify getting boba because it's so... I don't know if it's different in the US, but like it's so expensive here.
Turn right.
It's like actually insane how expensive it is. I just cannot justify it. Ooh! That was excellent timing with the metal pipe, Alex. Thanks for that. It kept getting jammed. Don't choke on it, because I've heard of people like... There's no way to phrase this without it sounding dodgy. But I've heard of people choking on boba because like they get stuck in the straw and they suck too hard and then it suddenly comes loose and it just gets stuck in their throat. So don't choke. Also, thanks for the hydrate. Brown sugar milk tea. That's quite like a standard flavour, isn't it? Because I tend to get like when I have had it in the past, I tend to get like a fruit one, and then I get like I get like a mango tea or something, and then I get like the actual like boba is like lychee or something. But that's because I don't really have like caffeine and stuff, so. Or milk. So is the boba like that you have like the jelly ones that are like solid, or is it the ones that like burst when you bite into them and they've got like liquid inside of them? I don't really know what's in what the boba and the milk teas is like. Speed limit 80. Well, not for me. I'm getting sloppy with my driving now. This is why I couldn't be a real truck driver. Oh, okay. Because I get bored. I just start like weaving through traffic. Or I'd like listen to an audiobook or something and get really invested in the audiobook and just completely miss like a turn off or something. I'd be playing my Switch while driving. What would you be playing? If they had American Truck Simulator on Switch, would you play it while you were driving? That would be pretty meta. Yes. Good. Good. I'd probably play like Power Wash or something, you know? But I'd set up like a full monitor on my dashboard, like right in front of me. Oh no. Ari coming in with the piss moth law that nobody asked for, Ari, but I'm going to read it anyway. Hi. Real quick about Bunny and the piss moth. She needed to use the bathroom at night, saw a moth on the wall, thought it would be fine if she pissed while it was there. It flew at her face, she ran out of the bathroom mid-piss, peed on herself and the floor, and all this happened in a hotel. Well, it's probably better that it happened in a hotel, because then she doesn't have to clean it up, you know? And they probably have like better like cleaning stuff for that kind of thing, you know, in comparison to the average person in their house. Her screaming woke up her parents, and her dad made her clean it up after he finished laughing at her. That's crazy. See, that's a crazier story than if like it was just she needed to pee, and then a moth like flew at her face and then she pissed herself out of fear. The fact that she was already in the bathroom but she ran out, like that's wild. I get it, it's like it's a phobia, I get it. So it's like still, but yeah, Shmuel, you're right. Real quick about the piss moth is a wild sentence. It really is. Piss moth. That poor moth. Moths don't even live for that long, do they? And that's sort of its legacy. This happened when she was like 19. I mean, the age doesn't I mean, I assumed that she was like, you know, she wasn't a child, because otherwise this wouldn't be like a story, would it? You know? Oh, I pissed myself when I was a kid. Yeah, who didn't? Like, you know, it's only notable if you're an adult. That was like 2 years ago. Yeah. At least she wasn't streaming at the time, right? That would have been... Actually, probably would have been better, because she could have monetized it, you know? Because she's like a VTuber, right? So it's not like there would have been anything like TOS like shown. Oh dear. That's rough. Yeah. Don't piss your pants, piss other people's pants. Yeah. Definitely. Or just piss on hotel floors, apparently. That also works. That's another great Limmy Show skit, where he's just sort of like, if you need to get out of a tough situation, just piss yourself. Because it doesn't matter what the situation is, like, it's gonna work. And then the example he gives is like something like a really minor inconvenience at work. And he like pisses himself and everyone's like, are you okay? Oh my god, are you okay? And then he like turns to the camera and like gives it a thumbs up. It's very funny. So there you go. There's good advice. Don't take it. Or if you do take that advice, don't accredit it to me. Please. I also am obsessed with the thought of Ari like cooking up turkey burgers and hearing that I was going to slander him, not saying anything, but then deciding he needs to set the record straight when it comes to talking about Bunny and a moth, being like, these burgers can burn, I don't care, I need to tell everybody what happened. It's probably not what happened. It's probably more that he came back and was like, oh, people are talking about this, I can shed some light on this situation, but let me have this headcanon, please. Me trying to get out of jury duty. So why did you piss your pants? I forgot on the internet told me to do it. That's funny. I actually I did jury service when I was 18, which is great because it's sort of like in this country that's like the youngest you can possibly be. So I kind of felt like I'd been drawn for the Hunger Games, and it was shit. And I now actually have multiple disabilities that mean that I don't have to do jury service anymore, and one of them is needing access to the toilet. So there you go. So pissing yourself will actually get you out of jury service if you can evidence that you have a medical condition, because they don't want to have to, like, at least in this country, they don't want to have to pause proceedings for you to go piss. So there you go, that will actually work. The slanderous fun is basically every stream. Ouch. But I need to clarify about Bunny pissing herself, that's fair. The shower thing, though, it's a joke because she obsessively showers. Well, I figured somebody who doesn't shower isn't going to advertise that on the internet, unless it's because they always have baths or something, right? From what I understand, she showers at least twice a day. Wow. There you go, the more you know. Being a cop is a pretty good way to get out of jury duty. Hey, you know what? There you go. You don't need to piss yourself then. So were you just going to piss yourself just because you felt like it? I don't know many people who've done jury service. Me neither, mate. Sorry. Casual typo. I think I'm the only person I know in like real life who's done it. It was shit. I feel like it's important people do it, if anything, just to sort of prove to you how crap the justice system is. Because, like, goddamn. Yeah, pissing yourself just to make a point. Why not? I feel like there needs to be a compilation made of this stream of just like a smash cut of every time I say piss, because it's obscene at this point. It's too many times. What is the point you're trying to make though, Shmore? Just that you can, like, it's crazy. My headcanon for you, Shmore, is now that
Keep right.
you were so against the idea of having to do jury service that you became a cop to ensure that you never get picked for it. That's my headcanon. It's a good excuse.
Keep left.
I only got called in once. It was for a civil case where someone slipped and fell in a store. He asked me if I thought I could be fair and impartial in the case, and I straight up said no. I think they're just trying to get a free payday. That's so funny. Well, the one I went on, right? So again, different countries, so it might be different. But they would randomly select like people, and they'd like read their names out. You'd be in like this holding area, right? And they'd get more people than they would need for the jury, right? You'd come in to the room and they'd be like, this is the person, these are the people who are involved. And then if you had any reason why you couldn't be there, you would like tell the judge, right? So it could be, oh, I know that person.
Keep left.
Right?
Then exit left.
Like there'd be anything that like would mean that you wouldn't be able to be impartial, right? Now,
Exit left.
there were multiple people, because of where I lived at the time. It's quite a multicultural area, right? There were multiple people who said, hey, English isn't my first language, so I don't feel confident enough in my ability to understand what's going on in the room to be able to like make a judgment on this person's like life, essentially. And that was a valid reason.
Left.
So they'd be like, yeah, that's fine. You don't need to be on the jury. But you know what they would do? They would just send them back to the waiting area for them to be selected again. And it was sort of like, I don't know what you guys think we're doing in the waiting area, but like, there isn't enough time for somebody to like improve their understanding of the English language so that they can then be on the jury duty. Like, it was so bizarre. So it got to the point where like, even though they got like more people in than they needed, they ended up having to go out and get even more people because there were so many people who were like saying in broken English, I don't speak English well enough to understand what's going on. And the judge every single time was like, fuck's sake, why do you keep bringing them back? It was stupid. It was stupid. Yeah, it's pretty similar in the US. There we go. We had like almost 200 people. That's crazy. I mean, I only ended up doing like one case before I like spoke to the people and was like, I don't think I should be here. But the one that we did was absolutely fucking insane because like, okay, one of the things they say is like, you shouldn't be Googling anything, right? Like anything that you do here stays here, right? For obvious reasons, right?
Go straight.
And again, they're like, we don't want you looking up like laws or whatever. Like we don't want you doing research. You just need to look at what you're being told, like in this room, and make a decision based on that, right? So first of all, the first like day where it was like, oh, let's deliberate or whatever, let's discuss. The guy who was like nominated as our spokesperson was like, he literally opened with, so I did some research, and I was like, fuck's sake,
Get ready to turn
fuck's
left.
sake. And then we had this older woman
Turn left.
who she was basically like, oh yeah, I believe that this man did this crime to this woman, however because of the relationship between the two of them, I feel like he was perfectly in the right to do that because she belongs to him, and so therefore I'm not going to say he's guilty because I don't want him to be punished for it because he was well within his right to do that. And we were sort of like, okay, if that's what you believe, then sure, but like we're not deciding
Turn left.
how he gets punished or if he's going to get punished. We're just deciding whether we think, you know, beyond reasonable doubt he did this thing or not. So if you're saying you think he did, then you need to vote guilty. And she was like, I'm not going to do that if that means he gets punished. And it was literally an hour of like everybody in the room trying to explain this to her, this concept to her, and her still insisting that she was going to say not guilty. It was a fucking shit show. What? Yeah, this is what I mean about like, this is why I have like very little faith in like anything going to court, because it's like, if you think about how if you've worked in any kind of like customer, like public role, like if you've worked in customer service or you've worked in retail or whatever, you know how stupid the average person is. So imagine having like 12 of the average people deciding your fate. Or the fate of somebody who's like harmed you. That's if it even makes it a trial. Exactly. And I don't have a solution as to what should be done instead. But yeah, it in my opinion doesn't fucking work at the moment. I don't think I can save this without like just. Oh no, definitely not. Okay. Let's just try. Is that good enough? No. Okay. I've been involved in court proceedings and I've seen stupid things. Yeah. I mean, I saw stupid things in that one trial. Oh, you're kidding me. It's not enough for level 15. Fine. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting all the long jobs now. Mobile crusher. That's not too long. I'll do that one. The amount of people I've seen show up high to court is insane. Damn, that's crazy.
Let's do this.
Was that a deep inhale or are you vaping? I do not vape. So yeah, it was a deep inhale. Oh, that's not the right way to go. I just breathe heavy. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these trucks with this like this wood paneling. Hate it. There's something about this that I really don't like. The mic crackled and I thought you were ripping a fat vape cloud. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Turn right.
What, here? Turn right here? Okay. How big is this? Oh. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay. No, I wish.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, I don't wish. But, speaking of people turning up to court high,
Turn right.
I did get like a CBD vape like ages ago because I was like, maybe this will help with anxiety. It just irritated my lungs. So I was like, yeah, let's not do this. Let's not do this ever again. Because I tried like CBD supplements and they didn't do shit. And then it was sort of like, oh, well, you know, you get like a more like instant effect with like vaping it.
Turn left.
And I was like, okay. As somebody who doesn't smoke, I was like, okay. Tried that. No, fuck that. Absolutely not.
Turn left.
My lungs were like, you are not cool enough to be doing this. It's for the best.
Go straight.
Woo! To be fair, no offense to people who do vape. If you vape because you're quitting like smoking cigarettes, then good for you. Like that's the way it should be, right? But if you've never smoked an actual cigarette in your life and you just started vaping, first of all, you're an idiot. But second of all, like people who walk around with their vapes, it just maybe this is a controversial statement, but you kind of look like a baby with a dummy to me. Where you just got your vape and you just suck on it every so often. It's like, oh, just have a little vape. Like, cigarettes aren't cool, right? But at the same time,
And then turn right.
they're kind of cool. You mean a binky? Yeah, we call them dummies in
Turn right.
in England. But yeah, a binky. Cigarettes are cooler than vapes. Let me just say, yeah, there's a lot of like old-timey fashion stuff where like the model has a cigarette. How many like models have you seen with vapes that aren't advertising vapes? I'm saying this and there's probably loads of examples that I just haven't seen. But binky sounds more British than dummy. Do you think? Or it's sort of like we say like nappy rather than diaper. Diaper. Nappy. Nappy definitely sounds more British than diaper. Or don't you guys say like pacifier as well? Is that like the is Binky slang for pacifier? I don't even know. I don't have kids and I never intend to have kids, so it's not really it's not really language that I use in my everyday. Pacifier is the official term. They use split pants in China rather than diapers. Yes, I've seen that. I've heard of that. I'm sure that's not unique to China, because I think my mum mentioned something about like when she lived in Singapore, that was like a thing there as well. Which, you know, it makes sense if you have like the setup for it, because it saves a lot of like weight, like, you know, well, even if you're using like reusable diapers, it saves a lot of laundry. What are pacifiers called in China, Ari? Although you're probably just gonna hit me with the actual like Mandarin or whatever for it, aren't you? And I'm gonna be like, I can't read that. And you're gonna be like, yeah. I'm just gonna look like a big idiot. Or a big dummy. Because that also means idiot. So, you know. Another beautiful day. We've not had any rain this stream. Did you just put that into Google Translate, Shmore? If so, can you give me the phonetic of that? And then Ari can, like, hopefully tell us if that's accurate. Thank you for following at Tropical Stink. Appreciate it. Whee! Thank you. It's cute. that little heart emote is cute. I'm biased because it's mine, but you know. In Chinese, it'd be called something like milk mouth. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Or milk nipple. That just makes me think of like the milk bottle like tops that have like the like flexible nipple on it. Oh dear. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. I don't know what any of those accents mean. Okay. Does that mean milk nipple? I hope so. Also, thanks for doing my research for me, Shmore. Appreciate it. Ah, they finally got me for one. I've been dodging these all day.
Finding new route.
Doug, there's no need to find a new route. I'm literally parallel to the original route. Ugh. Okay. There you go. Haven't we all learnt something new today? Well, apart from Ari, but translates to nipple. Nice. Just straight up nipple. Love that. I told the story about my one of my old colleagues I don't work with anymore. talking about her nipple piercings. I feel like I've told this story on stream. Maybe I haven't, but it was quite fun. Well, I found it interesting anyway. It was great because she like horrified the rest of the office while she was telling me like the sort of lore behind her nipple piercings. Yeah, so she was saying to me like, because I can't remember how we got into the topic of piercings, but she was basically saying that she had nipple piercings, and I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, like I was a bit of like a wild child, and like I used to go to like a lot of festivals and stuff, and I was very alternative and stuff. And she was like, I got one nipple done at a festival, and I was like, okay, whoa, I have questions. First of all, why just the one nipple? And second of all, at a festival? And she was like, okay, yeah. So to answer the second part of your question, I was an idiot, and I was very drunk at a festival that lasted for like 3 days or whatever. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was like, right, okay. So the one nipple, she was like, it was supposed to be both. They did the first one, and I nearly passed out. So we didn't do the second one. And I was like, okay, that's fair. But you now say you've got both done. And she was like, yeah. So then like 4 years later, after I'd forgotten about how painful the first one was, I then got the second one done at an actual like piercing shop. And I was like, right, okay. Great. She's like, you know what's funny though? Is that the first one healed great, and the second one that was actually done at a piercing place was a nightmare to heal. And then she was like, I had to take them both out when I was breastfeeding my child. This is why I was thinking about this. And I was like, because apparently they tell you to do this. Well, I mean, obviously that makes sense. Well, like, because you don't want the kid to swallow the jewelry, right? That'd be awful. But she was like, yeah. So the one that wasn't pierced correctly, like, the milk would come out at like different angles because of her, like how it had been pierced into her nipple, apparently. Isn't that fascinating? I thought it was fascinating. I miss working with her. She was a right laugh. She was very funny. Didn't even think about that. I know, right? I'm assuming that the one that was pierced incorrectly was pierced too deep, and that's why it was an issue. But I would have thought that like it would have the potential to like interfere with breastfeeding anyway. Because if you have like a piercing, oh dear. If you have a piercing, do I just? Hell yeah. Any piercing has like the you know, like it's if it heals or if it doesn't heal, you've got like scar tissue, right? So if it's like in that area, you could have like scar tissue build up that could then affect like the functionality of it, you know, it's something to think about, you know. Is this another roadblock? Oh dear. Oh no, that's me in about 10 minutes. Or just straight up now. Holy shit. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to thread the needle. God damn. That's not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, and that's why you're not supposed to do it. Whoops. It's fine. This isn't my truck, so. But do nipples scar the same way as skin? I would assume so. Because basically, if you have like a piercing, well, yeah, I did drove around the warning roadblock, but there was space. I didn't thread the needle as efficiently as I could have done. It's fine. We're fine. I don't want Doug to yell at me again, okay? Like, I don't like disappointing him. Yeah. So any piercing, you're gonna get scar tissue in like the sort of the channel that like the actual like jewelry goes through. Just by the nature of it, because if it heals, that's what it is, right? Like, the inside of the piercing will be healed over. That is like a scar. Or at least, like, extra tissue that wouldn't be there if you didn't have the piercing. So that could potentially block some things. Right? Anyway. Have I... Okay, the air horn's okay, but That's rough. That's rough. Don't like that.
Keep left.
Doug always wants me to keep left. I get it. It would scar. I just think the way the tissue forms might be a little different than how skin scars. Probably. I've not really looked into it too much, to be honest with you. It's not something that interests me personally. I have piercings. I'm not gonna get that area pierced. Just straight up.
Keep left.
How do ripples scar? Wow, you gotta spell it right first, more. Go on, Google it. Google it. Tell me. Yeah, nipples, but can you also check, can you also see how ripples scar? Because I would quite like to know about that too. England. Oh god, nipples can scar due to surgical procedures. No shit. Injuries or piercings resulting in either keloid or hypertrophic scars. Keloid scars extend beyond the original injury site, while hypertrophic scars remain within the boundaries and may fade over time. Ooh, massacre. Whoops. Sorry. Was that from the AI overview? Because keloids are like genetic, I think. And the fact that it hasn't specified that is interesting. So was that the AI overview? Please tell me no. Because I know I've already ranted about this, but I hate the AI overview on Google. It's rough. I'm amazed that this truck hasn't had more, doesn't have more damage. Does it say 8% for that crash? Are you kidding me? It was the AI overview. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. I don't think keloids on nipples are particularly common. I could be wrong. It tends to be ears. Going uphill. Oh, I've got like a hair stuck inside my headphones. Ooh. I can't do anything about because I'm driving. it's annoying me so much. Ooh, little bowling site. They build more road? Is that what's happening? Is that a shiny new road? Oh, there's a bridge.
Keep left.
I'm really hoping this job will get me to level 15. Because I think I'll then have unlocked all of the long distance stuff, which means I'll be in the same level as Ari and Scully, I think. Although Scully does have I know Scully has more of the like hazardous materials unlocked than me. I'm not sure about Ari, but yeah. I was kind of hoping it would rain at some point. I like the rain, but the weather is too good. Wait, isn't this the guy that I nearly went into the back of earlier? I'm gonna slow down just in case. I feel like these like Twitch ad things are like getting more and more like more and more like inaccurate when it's telling me the ads are gonna start, because it will be like the ads are gonna start in like 2 minutes and it will count down, and then it will wait like a good minute before the ads actually start after the countdown's finished. It's like, why can you not be accurate, you know? It's annoying. How do I nearly have no fuel again? Oh, I guess this is a different job, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, I should be alright. Because it's AI. Well, that's dumb. They're the ones running the ads. Do they not know when the ads are going to be? Because, like, I set it to be, like, a 3-minute ad every hour, because it's supposed to be, like, the least disruptive. And ads come on here, like, every hour. So it shouldn't be too difficult to, like, notify me when it actually happens. But it just doesn't seem to match up. Always.
Keep left.
It's fine. Everything's AI now anyway. This is when someone calls me Unk again, which is fine. I'm happy to be called Unk whenever I talk about AI. I'm getting like more and more people who in a professional capacity are obviously using AI to respond to their emails. Which I'm not completely against, but the context of which they're doing it is like dumb as hell. And I've had a few people like leave the thing at the end where like the AI has then been like, would you like me to make this sound more formal or more casual? So they haven't even read it before they like copy and paste it into an email and send it to me. And I'm like, why would I bother to send you a proper response if you're not even going to you're probably just going to then put it through AI and be like, can you summarize the main points of this email for me? Unk, but I also despise AI. You are also Unk then. I don't make the rules. I should maybe be on the inside lane, huh? Oh. My job is relatively AI free except when we use it to mess with each other. That's funny. If AI can do my dishes for me, then I'm chill with it. But again, I think I've ranted about this on stream, but like I'm sick to death of like going on Etsy and like, because like I'll be looking for like emotes or like stuff to use on stream, right, that I actually want to be made by a human being. And do you know how many things I've been like, oh, this would be good, and then when I read the description it tells me that it's been made using AI? They're like, I used AI to make the basis of this image, but then I went in and like tweaked it. And I'm like, so you don't even have the rights to sell this then, because this isn't your artwork, because it's the AI has taken this artwork from somewhere and smushed it together to make what you've asked it to make. So how can you then sell it? And Etsy doesn't seem to have a way of like filtering out the stuff that uses AI, which I really wish it would. But I bet if it did that, then people would just lie. It's annoying. I just got a warning about not having enough fuel, so that's helpful. I saw actual AI art in a brick and mortar store. Yeah, Dr. Poo Pickle sent me like a picture of a billboard or something. There wasn't a billboard. It was like a coffee shop sign, like one of the ones that people put on like the street, you know. There was obviously AI, and it was like, ugh, okay. I hate it. And especially like one of the ones that really pissed me off with Etsy at least was fuck this idiot. When I was looking for PNG tubers for the Nanobites channel, I found some that were very similar to the Madeline kind of style, like the cartoon Madeline, which I was like, that's quite nice. That feels kind of like whimsical and like classical, you know. And then I looked at like the description and they said that they had made it using AI, and I was looking at the artwork and I was like, why would you need AI to make this? Like, if you have any, and this is coming from somebody who doesn't have an artistic bone in their body, but if you have any amount of artistic skill, this sort of art style should be really easy for you to draw a PNG tuber in, because it's quite basic, like quite simple. And I was just sort of like, yeah, you're a bit of an arsehole, really. Just, you know. Hate it. I'm never going to be able to find fuel now, am I? I'm just going to... what happens if I just run out of gas? Oh god, I just realised it's like ticking down. I've got 25 gallons left. That's rough. Okay. Well, hopefully I can find somewhere. Although actually, I mean, I'll still pull over if I find somewhere, but it might actually just be better to just finish the delivery, although it's already gone down by a gallon.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Ooh, fuel. Okay. Oh, Doug's not going to be happy with me.
Get ready to turn left.
Maybe slow down just a bit too much. Don't get mad at me, Doug. Oh. Okay. I apparently can't fuel in this specific spot. I have to go to a different area. Okay. Gotta love segregation. Can I... Just a slight bump over that. That's fine. And we'll go through this the wrong way. Because why not? Got some dust on my mic. A little bit of ASMR. Alright. Hello. Ooh. What the fuck? He directly turned into me. What an arsehole. ASMR frog is repeatedly bopping you on the head. Yeah, I'm just jumping up and down on top of your head. What? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. I can't be asked to reverse. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. Come on, it's nearly there. I can feel it. Is that somebody beeping me? Okay, fine. I'm still stuck. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. That's a utility pole drive through it. I think it's fairly solid, unfortunately. I had to take a report for a truck driver that was driving on a road that was too small for their vehicle.
Turn left.
They drove through someone's yard and ran over a stop sign. Well, then the stop sign didn't do its job very well, did it? If it's supposed to stop people.
Go straight.
Oh, hell yeah. We went from 23 gallons left to 219. That's crazy. That's a lot of gallons. Ooh, and hopefully there's a photo up ahead. Let's find out. Hello. Do you want to buy another truck?
Straight.
I want to get one that has a bed like that, because you can get like decorative pillows and stuff. That's the downside of Lily, is that she's quite small, so there isn't really the option to do pillows and stuff. Ooh, what's this photo? Is this like an important like gas station? What's the photo of? The City of Big Spring Hotel Aaron Car wash. What other important landmarks do we have here? A mural of cowboys and cows. An American flag. A stop sign. No way. Somebody's house. Is that somebody's house? Okay. Pallets. Wow. Huh. Ain't that something? Oh, we're still going. Okay. Another view of the gas station. Love that. Ooh. Welcome to Big Spring. A bridge. With one car on it. Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright. Is anybody in chat from Big Spring? Was that like an accurate representation of Big Spring in real life? Please write in and let me know. That's crazy. absolutely no clue. I'll Google it later. I don't know. I just assumed that like the like those like viewpoint thingies were going to be like places of interest, you know.
Keep left.
And no disrespect to anybody from this area, but like, what the fuck was that? It was like, we've got a bridge, we've got like 2 gas stations, and a stop sign. It's like, wow, tourism must be booming. Dear the most honourable frog, I'm not from Big Spring. Well then why are you writing to me? You can't help me. Ooh. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna get into a different lane though, because... Oh, yeah, it's someone who's failed to merge. What an idiot. Couldn't be me. Headlight usage offence? Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't even tell if I've got my headlights on. Oh dear. Burger's done. Open face with rice patties. I can send you photos. Please do. Please put it in the food porn section of the Discord, Ari, if you'll indulge me. Or, you know, at the very least, could you put it in your Discord and then just forward it to ours?
Keep right, and then turn right.
Warmest regards, Schmore, commander of the 3 Raccoon Battalion. You only have 3 raccoons? Ooh. Are the opossums part of that, or are they something separate?
Get ready.
3rd. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. 3rd.
Turn left.
Right, I'm really hoping that this job will make me level 15. Because this will be a good place to end stream, if so. And that was... Well, my goal today was actually to reach level 12, so... But I smashed that.
Go.
So, you know. Not to toot my own horn, but, There is a assist unit that attaches with ours. Right, okay, got it. Do opossums and raccoons, like, typically get on well? There. Is that a yes? No? Oh, come on, that's close enough, surely. Oh. Ooh. That's close enough. Generally, yeah, that was for the bad pun. Oh, okay. Come on, level 15. Oh, I was leveling up to level 14, not level 15. God damn it. Okay, well, that would take like at least another hour, so I'm not doing that. But I've completely unlocked long distance. Woo! You see that, Ari? Progress. That's freaking gay. It's freaking gay. Thank you. And yet again, we've been bamboozled. I mean, if it's any consolation, I feel like I've also been bamboozled, and it affects me the most. So there you go. Look at that profit over the last 7 days. That's wild. Just me, myself, and I. Okay. Cool. That was fun. I'm going to go now. Who is anybody to raid right now? Oh, there's a bunch of people. Is anyone playing something that would... No. What do y'all think about Infinity Nikki? Do you guys like Infinity Nikki? I like Infinity Nikki. Does anyone like it? You guys like Infinity Nikki? Who's playing your American Truck Simulator right now, actually? Infinity Nikki's fun, down with my mate. Okay, that's an option. Yeah, that's an option. Wow, okay, there's a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1 Most of them not speaking English. Portuguese. Interesting. 420 friendly. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I'll go for who I was going to go for in the first place. This person streams a lot of Infinity Nikki, and they are a vibe. So we're going to raid them. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will be next live on Nanobytes on Thursday for some Star Stable if that interests you. And if it doesn't, then I will also be there on Friday for some Euro Truck Simulator 2, which if you were here for this stream, then probably that stream will interest you as well. So, yeah. In fact, let me just do another shout out to Nanobytes if you're not really following over there. That's where I can be found if I'm not streaming here. Isn't that lovely? Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.